Hey, welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to talk about the third category of the IT career path, which is independent contracting. We want to talk about how much you can expect to make, as well as what's the difference between independent contractor, consulting, and working for the corporate IT or department. Without further ado, let's get started. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. All right, so independent contracting is essentially working for one of the corporations or one of the companies as a contractor, meaning versus being a salaried employee, a full-time employee of the company and working within their IT department. You're a contractor. You're an outside temporary help, assisting them either for a specific project or on an ongoing basis, backfilling for roles that they need. Independent contractor could come in various forms. You can be an independent contractor working as a 1099 or a corp to corp, meaning you have your own LLC and you're essentially providing a service through your corporation. So you receive 1099 at the end of the year, or you can receive a W-2 and you can work for one of the staffing agencies or the contracting companies that hired you for the role. So you have different options basically to take on. And one of the biggest differences between doing independent contracting or contract work versus being a full-time employee of the company is that you don't have the benefit as a full-time employee. So for example, you don't get medical, dental, any of that benefits that comes from being a full-time employee of a company. You do not have access to that, right? So you're a contract employee, so you're just getting paid a set amount, and that should cover for everything. It's all encompassing, all inclusive amount, and typically that's all you're getting. So as a reason for that, as an independent contractor or a contractor, your pay tends to be higher than an employee, a full-time employee. So expect to get slightly more depending on your experience and type of certification you have and what you're specialized in. That could be anywhere from 25%, 50% more to as much as double what you would get as an employee. And again, this is going to be dependent on your ability to negotiate at the beginning of your contract with the agency that you're working through, or whether you're able to have the right experience and the most sought after certifications and skill sets that is in demand. With that being said, also you can expand and grow as a contractor if you want to continue and pursue that route, and you want to grow that business. You can go ahead and do so by bringing in more people underneath you at your company. So if you're an independent contractor working corp to corp with an agency, you can go ahead and bring in other people, other IT professionals, hire them underneath your company, and that way you make a percentage of their pay, and essentially acting like a middleman, right? A subcontractor. And that is one way to grow your company. A lot of companies, a lot of consulting agencies started that way and eventually expanded and became the big companies that they are today. One of the things just to keep in mind in that route is most big companies have a specific set of preferred contracting agencies that they work with. So in order for you to be able to get contracts with companies, you may have to go through this process of becoming a preferred vendor. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. But essentially anyone can do this. A lot of people get their start in their IT careers as an independent contractor, and then they can decide whether they want to stay as a contractor or they want to convert into a full-time employee of the company, or continue doing independent contract work or go into consulting. So with that being said, hopefully this video was helpful in helping you understand what independent contracting is and how it works. If you want me to do a video of a day in the life of an independent contractor and how it works and how it looks, what are the pros and cons, I can do that in another video. With that being said, until next time, guys, like, subscribe, and share. Take care.